You guys, we have a lot to get through in this video. We will be going through a book haul. These are all books that I acquired within 7 days of each other. And also I need to establish my May TBR. And I don't even have all the books I need for that. So even though it looks like, wow, she has all these great new books to read, I still need more. And that's the worst part about reading a series. But I want to go through all the books I bought, why I bought them, when I bought them, all the things, and let's try to piece together my May TBR together because I'm really at a loss of what I should be reading. If you hear things in the background, my son is home. He's playing right now. We love an energetic king, so we're just gonna forget about the noise. But let's get into the books that I have recently purchased. So recently it was Indie Bookstore Day, so 8 different local bookstores around me did like a passport kind of challenge. You got your passport marked off when you went to each bookstore. It was just kind of fun and a way to go to no bookstores. So I went with my mom and we had a blast. It was so much fun. Most of the stores we had never been to, so it was super fun. And I went in just feeling like I'm going to buy whichever book sticks out to me and speaks to me. And literally at the first store, I bought 4 books. And that's when I was like, we need to reel it in a little bit. We're getting a little crazy. And now I'm like home and I'm like, wow, I need this book next to my series. I need this book next to my series. But I didn't think about that day, which is fine. But let's get into the books that I did pick up. First things first, I picked up Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. Now, I've said this in other videos. I don't read the back covers. I don't know what this book is about, but I have seen fantastic reviews. I felt like I need to read it. It was on my Goodreads TBR. I think this could be one for May. This is a good one leading into maybe the summer months. I have no idea. I've never read anything by Christina Lauren, so it should be good. How many pages are we looking at here? All right, like right at 400. So that's a perfect size book. I like the 400 page range. So again, no idea what it's about, but I've honestly heard nothing but good reviews. So I'm excited to read this one. Next, I got Expiration Dates. This is by Rebecca Searle, not sure on the pronunciation, don't come for me. Again, never read anything by her. I did read the inside cover of this because I feel like I saw mixed reviews on this, and if I'm crazy, somebody let me know. Like, some people liked it, some people didn't. It intrigued me when I read the front cover, and it's literally like 200 some pages. So I'm like, 250 pages, yeah, I can eat this up in a day or two and get my own opinion on it. But it sounds very interesting. So it's about Daphne Bell, and she believes that the universe like has a plan for her of who is she supposed to be with. Each man that she encounters in her life has an expiration date until she meets the guy that doesn't. And I'm excited. I don't know. It just sounds kind of fun and like an easy, like lighthearted love story. So I'm intrigued to read this. I feel like this is more of a June TBR than a May TBR, but we'll kind of see once I get through this video because I'm going to get myself probably hyped about every single one of these books and feel like I need to read it right now. Also had mixed reviews, but I was like, I need to read it for myself. And that is Good Material by Dolly Alderton. Again, an author I've never read, don't know what to expect. I've seen mixed reviews. I think what makes this fun is that it's the male perspective. And we just do not get that a lot, especially in romance books. So I am very intrigued to see what this is all about. Like I said, I feel like some people ate this up. Other people didn't love it as much. But I'm kind of excited to read it myself. Also, how do you not love this cover? I mean, it's just so fun. It would look good on any bookshelf. I feel like I need to position it like standing up so you can look at it. I need my floating shelves. My husband needs to get on that so I can showcase my books better. But I just love how this one looks, and I think it'll be a fun and exciting read. I'm into my like thrillers now because I have them right next to each other. I'm so excited for this book, you guys. None of this is true. I think this is, I'm going to eat this up and devour it. I've heard people kind of give a synopsis of what it's supposed to be over like reviews, and so many people loved it, devoured it, and it just seems so intriguing to me. Like, I don't know. Inside it says, celebrating her 45th birthday at the hot new local pub, podcaster Alex Summer. It's like their birthday, like this woman apparently named Alex, she's a podcaster. She meets another girl in the bar who is celebrating her 45th birthday as well. She brings her onto the pod, and I don't know. Like, they're twins, they're not, they're separated, but I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm just mumbling at this point. I don't want to read the cover too much because I'm trying to leave myself an element of surprise here. But this is going to be a fantastic read. I cannot wait. And when I saw it at the bookstore, it was the only one. I immediately was like, yep, this is one I have to buy today. I just knew I had to buy it. And then we're going to jump right into another thriller. The Only One Left. This one is so intriguing to me. Again, another mystery thriller that I've heard nothing but good things about. It's about a girl, I believe she's like 12, or her whole family is found dead, murdered in their house, and she's the only one alive. And everyone suspects that she did it. It's now years later. She's much older. She still lives in the house, and she has an aide coming to the house to take care of her. And she tells the aide what really happened. Talk about eerie suspense. I don't even know what to anticipate. It looks like this house is on a cliff. Like, ma'am, why are you working for this lady? I would not. But again, we don't know. We can't judge. We can't judge if she was the one that did anything. But again, I saw this book and immediately was like, yep, this is what I'm getting today. Like, I have to have it in my collection. I have to read it. It might have to be on the May TBR. I don't know if I can put this one off, but I also feel the same way about None of This Is True. But I don't want to read both my thrillers in 1 month. Like, that's not fun. You know what I mean? The book I'm actually currently reading, and I did get it at the Indie Bookstore day, and this is Crown of Midnight. I am 135 pages in, and I need to be at 200 pages by the end of the day, so that's really fun for me. It's hitting off strong. It is starting strong. I am very intrigued and pleased with how the book is going. This series is crazy. You already all probably know this because you've already read it. I've heard some people say that like this is their favorite book overall. I'm sure the ending then is going to be absolutely crazy, and I'm not even in the thick of it, like literally on page 135. But I've said it before, I love Selena. I cannot tell where the story's going. That's what makes it so fun. I cannot tell what the love interest is, who it is, who to trust, because I'm starting to question kind of everybody. I don't know what to think, but I'm in it. I'm fully in the Throne of Glass right now, and I'm loving it. And I actually just picked up today, because I know when I finish this, Air of Fire. This is for sure on the May TBR. Like, no questions asked, because I'm going to have to keep going here. And I feel like after I finish this, I'll have to be getting somewhat close to the tandem read, which is frightening me. Okay, then we have Queen of Shadows. So one more. All right, my fancy dancy light died, so sorry, we're back. But yeah, after I finish these two, then I have one more book to the tandem read, which is going to be a lot for me to do. Anyway, we're not focused on that right now, but I bought 2 books recently to continue in my series of Throne of Glass because I am, like I said, I'm fully invested, and there will be 1 or maybe 2 books on the May TBR for Throne of Glass. I can't decide if this one will be May or this is more of a summer vibe, but I have Happy Place by Emily Henry. You guys, this is my first Emily Henry book, so I'm very excited about it. I hope I'm someone that loves her, because most people do, but you also have the handful of people that are like, I don't vibe with Emily Henry, and I want to so bad. I want to be an Emily Henry girly, so I really, really hope that I eat this up like everyone else does, and I just picture myself reading it outside when my son's playing. It's gonna be so great, fantastic, all the things. So I got this one, and then I bought A Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and I haven't read that yet. That might be on the May TBR, but I had to pick up just for the summer as well because it just came out. It's such a pretty cover. Everyone loves her. I feel like I will like her too, so I decided to grab that along with the last book that I picked up, which is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. First book I have by her too. I picked up a lot of new authors, you guys, so I'm really, really excited about it. But I've heard really fun things about this one, so I'm excited about this book too. So I picked up like a really good mix of romance and also thriller books, apparently. That was the vibe when I was out shopping the other day. We just had so much fun. But now I have so many books. And like I said, how do I decide what to read for May? So that's what I really need to start with right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books here, and I can think of 2 more that I would read in May that I do not have yet, so that would be 7. So I think this is going to be my May TBR. Technically, this book will be finished in May. So we have Crown of Midnight, and like I said, I'm also going to read Air of Fire just to keep that series going. For new books that I'm going to read, not a part of a series, I think I'm going to do The Only One Left because I'm just really, really excited about this book. I have to know what happens, how it ends. I also have Carval, and I feel like I need to get this series started. So I'm going to throw this in there as well. I've been sitting on it. I'm really intrigued by it. And I think it'll be a good mix up of what else I have on my TBR. So this will be a good one. I want to start an Abby Jimenez book. So I'm going to start Part of Your World in May as well. I think this will be a good one to kind of kick off the summer. And I want to read Saving Six in May as well. I don't have my hands on that one yet, but I really do want to keep up with the Boys of Tillman series. And I want to get Powerful, the novella to the Powerless trilogy. It just came out. I have it in my cart to buy it, along with Saving Six. Those are books I feel like I need to read in May. I need to kind of see them out. So that would be 7 books. If I was to throw on an 8th book, I think it would be the second book in the Natural series. If you just saw my last video, y'all know I devoured this book literally in 24 hours. So I'm like, I should keep that one up too. I feel sad not picking more books from what I just bought. But, I mean, that's the point of a TBR, right? Is to last me through the months to come. So let's just go through the TBR again. Potentially the second book to the Naturals, which apparently is Killer Instinct. We're going to try to read Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Carval by Stephanie Garber. I was going to say Garber. The Only One Left. And then 2 books in Throne of Glass, along with Saving Six by Chloe Walsh and Powerful by Lauren Roberts, because I need something to get me through until the second book to Powerless comes out. So I'm excited, you guys. I love a good book haul. I love a good TBR set. I'm feeling good about the books we're reading, and I just have so many good books on my hands right now that I cannot wait to read. Thanks for coming back to my channel. If you want to stay with me, I'm way more current on my Bookstagram at Brianna W. Reads. Follow me on TikTok at Bree Walker _. I'm pretty sure that's my name. Keep following me on all the platforms. You'll know I'm trying to get a little established on YouTube, but it's hard to keep up with all the videos, all the demand to make these videos, and finding the time, because I got my son who's just causing a ruckus all the time. Thank you for watching my videos. Stay tuned for what I have coming in May.